Here's the 94 combined ratio, and you can see how it fares relative to the long-term history. Now, we haven't seen consecutive combined ratios at this level at least since 1975, and that was as far as I could go back when NCCI was tracking private carrier combined ratios. The 94 this year is even more remarkable because a single carrier contributed 4 points due to material adjustments and prior period losses in premium. So excluding that carrier, the combined ratio would have been 90, and that would have been the lowest in at least 40 years. Now, the purple line shows that the same phenomenon holds true for workers' compensation as did for the property and casualty industry as a whole. This most recent underwriting cycle is shorter and milder than the last. Here we have the combined ratio components, and they're very similar to last year's. If you look at the bottom, the preliminary loss ratio is clearly what's driving the low combined ratio. It came in at a record 53%. You have to look back to the mid-90s to find ratios anywhere near the levels that we're seeing now. Now, on this slide, we're looking at LAE as a percentage of earned premium. On the next slide, we'll look at it relative to incurred losses. But here, it's stable at about 14%. Underwriting expenses are also stable, and dividends added about a point to the countrywide combined ratio. Now, up to this point, we've focused on calendar year and policy year results. But accident years can also be enlightening because they speak to the current year underwriting results without the distortions from the prior year reserve changes that can occur. Now, let me take a second to lay out this slide. The green bars that you're looking at here, you've actually seen before. Those are the calendar year combined ratios. And there's the 94 in both 2015 and 2016. The blue bars are the accident year combined ratios, as reported in Schedule P of the NAIC annual statement. Now, looking at the most recent years, the 2015 and 2016 accident year combined ratios are higher than the calendar year combined ratios. In a perfect world, the calendar year results would equal the accident year results, but in reality, that's not what happens. Carriers tend to adjust their accident year reserve levels over time as the underwriting cycle ebbs and flows and claims mature, and that causes the two to be different.